What we are really the fruit of our actions in the other past lives, as well as in this life. So we are born into the family, into the geographical place, into the social and cultural context, and so on, which corresponds to our evolutionary level, that is, which can allow us, during this incarnation, to overcome certain things that we have to overcome, to resolve issues that we have left unresolved, to stop beating the one we have been beating during our time in the other life, because in this life we fall in love because the other one was born of the opposite sex, and so we fall in love and become husband and wife. Love always solves everything, even the karma. It also solves karmic problems, doesn't it? Often you are born to families with your tormentors, with your enemies, because the love that develops on a family level is so strong that is the bond of blood, guys. And the psychic energy that is shared by families is so strong that life almost forces you to overcome these problems of the previous life. Because even in this life, you cannot remain angry if you live with him. It is also true that in families the most absurd tragedies happen, the most unbelievable fights and so on, but step by step, life by life, you incarnate into the same families, into the same circles of friends and so on, and the problems are solved. Beings that incarnate into families that everybody gets along with, that's not a karmic incarnation, that is a mission incarnation. They are a team on earth to fulfill a mission. I can think of families of great artists, who are all artists. How on earth is that possible? All artists in one family, all nice, good people who love each other. They are on a mission. They are on a mission. They bring culture, they bring harmony, they bring beauty to the drifting planet Earth. But they are exceptions. Incarnations always happen through karma. Karma drives everything. Karma is the great driver of existence until we meet a realized master, that is, a master who embodies a higher, Christ-like, six-dimensional personality, who is in contact with the fifth or the sixth dimension, in short, the higher triad. The fifth, the sixth, the seventh dimensions, who is in direct contact with the Father, who is from the seventh dimension, who is the archetype of a human race. That is, when you meet a realized master, then he is able to break our karmic chains through his superior will. In general, it's like you said, we incarnate through karma, to solve problems and to evolve. Basically, to evolve. If we have behaved badly, if we have killed, committed crimes, murders, and so on, we can also go back, do the second death. So to go back to animals, even vegetables. I mean, that's not good, is it? For millions of years, not for 3 or 4 lives. No. Now you go back millions of years. You are a mouse. You were born as a mouse for 700 million years. Then you don't want to hurt anymore. In fact, the second death only happens once. One thing those people say to discredit the law of reincarnation, they quote a letter from St. Paul the Apostle, which says you only die once, but St. Paul is really talking about the second death. Not that you die only once, but the second death, suddenly. The same death that St. Francis spoke of. Blessed are those who are found in your will, for sister's death will not harm them. He does not say sister death. The truth is that he says the second death will not harm them. The true text of St. Francis in the Canticle of the Creatures says, Blessed are those who will be found in your will, for the second death shall do them no harm. The Apostle John and very few others all spoke of the second death. So you can go back, or, in the case of lesser evils, you can still be incarnated in situations of suffering.